Hey, it's Pierre. I'm doing a review of two new Dunlop rackets. These are new for 2014, for the 2014-2015 cycle of rackets. These are, the one for this video is called the Dunlop Revelation 135, and I'm going to compare it to another new racket for Dunlop this year, the Dunlop Revelation 125. So the name, they're both the biomimetic line from Dunlop, both the Revelation, just 135, 125. Different cosmetic, both looking cool, with sort of black and an accent color. The frames are, as far as I can tell, the same exact mold. Yeah, they look exactly the same to me. The real difference, you can sort of see the chaos there. The real difference is in the strings. The 125 has kind of the conventional straight up and down stringing pattern, and the 135 has the fan-shaped stringing pattern. So that gives you more. I find that this kind of stringing pattern gives you more pop on the ball. I think it's because the strings are longer. I mean, in the middle, obviously, they're all pretty much the same length. But as you get out to the edges, you've got longer strings. I also feel like the sweet spot is in a slightly different place, a little higher up on these fan-shaped stringy patterns. And I've actually been really getting into this kind of shape. It has a lot of power, but I also felt that like it gave me great touch. So you can feel the difference if you hit with them side by side. The real difference, even though that this is 10 grams heavier according to the specs, it didn't feel that way when I was hitting them. They both felt light, but it didn't feel to me like this one was much heavier. The real difference, and I'm not sure if that's just the raw frame weight or if that's strung. It might just have more string in it, which might give it a little bit more weight. So these are both nice rackets. So you can sort of, if you want to try it out, you sort of want to feel how the stringy pattern feels. Feel how the ball grips on it, and as on your shots to depth and drop shots. This is more kind of the conventional feel. I feel like you can feel the ball a bit better on this kind of racket. This, by the way, is the one Marwan El-Sharbagi, I think, has just started playing with. So you'll see this around. So, I think you get a bit more feeling off of this one, and this one you get a bit more power, and the strings just feel lively. So, maybe if you're on a really hot court or something like that, this would be tougher to get control with. But just hitting it with it here, I was getting a great combination of power to length, and also just a nice. You still get feel on the drop shots as well. You can still get a good grip on the shot. So that's what to keep an eye out if you're sort of deciding between these two rackets. My personal favorite is actually this one, the 135. I'm kind of digging that fan-shaped stringy pattern. There's other Dunlop rackets with that. I think the Apex is the one. I might be wrong on that. I'll put a note down below the video on my blog with a link to whatever the other racket is that has a similar stringy pattern. But I've been enjoying it, and this is a really enjoyable racket. So this is called the Dunlop Revelation 135, new for 2014. Thanks a lot.